The player in the middle of all this is Texas Tech wide receiver Adam James. His father is former NFL player and current ESPN college analyst Craig James, who joins us now live on SportsCenter. Craig, first of all, you just heard from Mike Leach's attorney what he had to say. What would be your response to that?
Well, Steve, obviously this is a very delicate situation. Our family really is trying to support Adam right now through this. We admire him for the courage that it's taken for him to step forward with this. He sustained a concussion a couple of weeks ago. The doctor did diagnose him with a concussion. It's the actions that Mike took following that against Adam that are really in question here. Those are the reasons that Texas Tech, the university, took them very serious, and they acted quickly on those to go out and to investigate the allegations, and apparently they're ongoing as well. So it's not a good situation for anybody.
Craig, are we missing something? Has something been left out of the story? Has anything else happened to your son on that day in question?
No, I think all of the reports that ESPN have been putting out there have been accurate. It is an ongoing investigation. We believe as a family that Texas Tech will be fair, they will be thorough. They're going to do what's right to protect Adam and his teammates, and that's what's important here, especially in this era of concussions. We know how sensitive those are, so we're looking for a fair and thorough investigation. We believe in that. We believe in Texas Tech. I've got two kids who go to school at Texas Tech. We love Texas Tech. It's just about doing what's right, and that's what Texas Tech University is trying to do right now.
Craig, take us through the day for you. I mean, you get the phone call, Adam comes over and tells you about what happened. What was your immediate reaction when you first heard the way he was treated? And then what did you next do with that news?
Steve, I'm a dad now. Everybody knows me as an ESPN guy and a football guy, but I'm a dad. And when my wife and I heard about it the first time, we had no idea how to respond. The second time it came to us, we really wanted to help protect Adam from further things that could go against him. This is not common sense, the tactics and the tools and the method by which he was placed under following a doctor's diagnosis of a concussion. So I was concerned as a dad, as my wife was, our family, and that was our #1 issue.
Craig, you were portrayed, speaking of yourself as a dad, you were portrayed today on Outside the Lines as a helicopter dad, meaning that you're always hovering around. These were the words from the attorney from Mike Leach, and also that your son was a disgruntled player, not getting enough playing time. What would be your reaction to those statements?
Steve, you know me, man. I hang around and hover around a lot of football programs. It is absolutely not true. This is all about Adam sustaining a concussion and the actions that took place against Adam after concussion was diagnosed. Has nothing to do with any of those other things. That has nothing to do with what we're doing here.
Craig, prior to these incidents in question, what was your son's relationship like with his head coach, the first 3 years in Lubbock?
You know what? He loves his football team. He loves his teammates. The teammates love him. They're supporting him right now. Adam enjoys being at Texas Tech, so much so that he talked his brother into going out there. So I would say that Adam has had a great experience as a Red Raider. Our family loves the Red Raiders. I grew up, and most of my friends went to Texas Tech. We raised kids together. So the Red Raider Nation has been awesome to Adam, to his brother, and to our family.
Craig, without getting into specifics, there's a lot of arguments how big the room was, air-conditioned, dark, etc. But from everything you have heard in all your years in football, in college, and the NFL, have you heard of teammates or other players in any other leagues being treated in a similar fashion?
Steve, it's unheard of, and I think that's why the actions have been taken by Texas Tech University. It's a very serious matter, and they are continuing their investigation into the situation, and I do have total confidence that Texas Tech will be fair, they will be thorough, which is all we can ask for, and I'm hopeful that Adam and his teammates will be safe in the future.
Craig, so is that best case, just that he and his teammates are safe in the future? What do you hope to accomplish by this coming out the way it has?
You know what our #1 issue was to make sure that Adam was safe and that none of these other actions were taken against him, any further actions. So whatever the school does, that's up to them. That's their business with the coach, and so they've got to deal with that on their own. We're comfortable that Texas Tech is listening, has listened, and is addressing the concern.
Have you had words? I mean, you said you hover around football players and football fields. Have you talked to Coach Leach throughout this? And if not, what would you like to say to him?
No, I haven't spoken to Coach Leach, and you know what? It's one of those deals that he's a head football coach, and his actions, he knows they're being monitored, and I'm concerned about my family, and that's the number one issue for me. I'm a dad. I'm trying to watch out for Adam and his well-being. We love his teammates. We've gotten to know them over the years. They're great people. We have the utmost confidence that Ruffin McNeil this week down in the Alamo Bowl will do a great job with his football team. Everybody's excited about that, and we look forward to watching them play.
Craig, lastly, what's Adam's status? How's he feeling today? What's his status with the team? Where's he at right now?
Well, you know what? He's being supported by his teammates, and he feels good about that, and he knows that they love him. They're there for him, and that's the most important thing that any player can ask for, is that their teammates support him. So he's down in San Antonio trying to have as good a time as he can.
All right, that is Craig James. We certainly appreciate the time. Craig appearing in a role we're not used to seeing him here on ESPN. Thank you.